Oh yeah, I'm just here to cape for Curry. I know Shea has been good all season, but their story their story wasn't too interesting. The Warriors coming from the 11th seed and then have the chance to make it to the third seed. I believe if they get the third seed, Steph should be the MVP this year, the dark horse MVP.
So he's not currently in the top 5 for MVP if you look at the Kia MVP ladder. So you're saying he should be now kind of put into that top 5 for the MVP.
Yeah, if they win out, say they beat the Rockets tomorrow, and then after that they continue to win, and then they win all their games, I think Steph should win MVP this year.
All right, so talk to me about the duration of the season, right? They start at the end of October, they play through November and December and January and February, and like the doldrums of the NBA season.
Yep.
Since Jimmy got there, I'm with you. Steph has been absolutely playing MVP level basketball. What do I do about those first 4 months?
I would say that's part of the roller coaster ride. I would say that's part of the roller coaster ride of the season that made the season more interesting. Instead of having what like the Rockets had, they had consistency, I guess. I mean, people expected the OKC Thunder to be who they are right now, but they really haven't proved anything. And then they do have a losing record against the Warriors without Jimmy Butler.
Interesting.
Did you hear that?
Yeah, I heard you.
Oh yeah, so yeah, they have the only losing record the OKC has is against the Warriors, and that was without Jimmy Butler. So if I think if the Warriors get the third seed, they get that week off. I really feel like they have a chance to go all the way. I think they're built to beat the Celtics.
Damn. All right, so I was with you on everything. I love the concept of Steph Curry playing at an MVP level. Like I don't think that's crazy. He's playing MVP caliber hoops. But to say like they're built to beat the Celtics, let's just talk matchups, right? What do you do? What are you doing with KP?
With KP?
Yeah, what are you doing? What are you doing with KP? What are you doing with Steph?
One of the softest big men that I've ever seen. KP does not back down anyone. He just shoots threes, and then Quentin Post is starting to play good defense. He's getting the rookie whistle.
Yeah.
But I feel like KP could match up with Kristaps Porzingis. Kristaps Porzingis does not back anyone down. He wants to sit out and do catch and shoot threes. That would be easy work for Quentin Post out there to defend. We have too many wings to throw at Jaylen Brown and Jason Tatum, and their weakness, Jimmy Butler, is their weakness.
Their weakness.
He's got their number.
I don't know,
I really
man.
think he can
You got Jaylen Brown, you got Jason Tatum, you got Kristaps Porzingis, you have Derek White, who has emerged as an offensive weapon, a legitimate, like very reliable 3-point shooter. Peyton Pritchard is going to win 6th Man of the Year. He has been one of the most reliable bench players the entire season. He has not had a bad stretch all year.
I see the numbers, but I really feel that the Warriors have to match up. They have the matchups to match every single guy on that lineup.
Wow, man. So I disagree with you on some of those things. Your points are really good. I don't think they're built to beat the Celtics. I think they would push the Celtics. I still like the Celtics in 6. Should they see them in the NBA Finals? You know what I mean? I think the fact numbers. and I think the reason is the dynamics of the Warriors are predicated around one guy. The offensive dynamics are predicated around one guy. The Celtics bring several pieces to the table offensively that can impact the game. So I'm going to lean towards the Celtics as having more dynamic options offensively. And then defensively, as good as the Warriors have been, you heard me give off the stats, right? The Warriors have been 3rd ranked in defense since Jimmy got there.
Yep.
But number 1 is the Celtics. So their defense is better. Their offense is better. And if Steph has an off night, the Celtics are beating the Warriors by 30.
I've seen Steph beat them with less.
All right.
So with Jimmy Butler now being able to be thrown at a Jason Tatum or Jaylen Brown, and we got Draymond, we got Moses Moody emerging as a defender.
Nice player. Kuminga is fantastic, by the way.
Kuminga,
very good.
There's just too many guys to throw at Jason Tatum and Jaylen Brown, and they still have the same weaknesses. Driving left, they can't do it. Jason Tatum wants to shoot threes. It's the Warriors just got their number. It's
all right.
They got too many guys, too many wings.
Han Solo, my favorite out of the West to make it to the NBA Finals is the Thunder. One of my sleepers. It's Denver and Golden State. So I'm with you there.
Yep.
I just think it's going to be hell trying to beat the Celtics in a 7-game series in June. You know what I'm saying?
Most definitely.